Right, because I'm running so late today, I'm just going to do 3 cards and clarify in that way. But I will be back to normal tomorrow. It's just I had to go out and do the shop and you're queuing forever. So, let's clear the energy. Cardinal signs. Aries, what do we need to know for you on the 28th of April 2020? Overall energy, spirit please. Aries. Oh. Fear. That's what it's about, fear. You see? So, putting things off until tomorrow that should be done today. Listening to what other people think or say, how you should behave. That's not like you. This is your card. You are the baby of the astrology. Not saying that in an immature way, but you are the first to set foot into the astrological calendar. So Aries comes first. But you're not doing that. You're putting things off, possibly because of the lockdown. I don't know, but it's going against everything that you are usually prone to. So you're feeling fearful, so not making a move. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So fear's holding you back, or you're unable to do something because of the lockdown, I guess. I don't know, there may be other things you know. So I'm only pulling 3 cards today because I'm running late because I had to do the shop. So you need to close a chapter in your life. Fixed signs are mentioned: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius and Taurus. There is no communication and it's a 3-way situation: heartache, sorrow and loss. And this is probably why you're trying to put it off. Yeah, you're not feeling the love at all, and that goes with the astrology and everything today. So you want to travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events, and you will, but you need to close a chapter first. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So the 21st and the 22nd, for me, screams the 21st and 22nd of next month, but you may know people born on that date, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. As I say, the 21st, you will want to travel to the object of your desire. The 22nd, you will be putting things off. There is lack of communication. You are feeling heartache, sorrow and loss because you are separated from something or someone. It could be a 3-way situation. It could be minor surgery. But especially the gentleman of you, which is what I was getting in the love read, the predictive read, are unhappy and possibly self-medicating, drowning your sorrows with drink. You are feeling numb and unable to care. It can be just the same for the girls. It's just that this is a general read, not a personal one. So whoever it is, they're usually very in control of their emotions, but right now they're not. I've done 4 cards anyway, so I'm just gonna have to stick to that, aren't I? Oh dear. We'll just cut down on how many cards we use. Spirit like to yeah, you see, there's no reunion wherever you are. If you was thinking about reuniting with someone, at this time you're unable to do it. There is a lady that you hold in very great esteem. Yeah, there will be a celebration, but only see, this is what was in the predictive read. So this is a theme that's going on, and it won't be for everybody, but for some of you, the female of a marriage or committed relationship is playing away. And once you find that out, you will be celebrating and be able to move towards someone that you feel more connected to, or you hold in high esteem. Yeah, it's a theme going through the reads today, that is for sure. But it goes with the astrology because we're rebelling against society, contracts, anything. We're just rebelling, really, about, we don't care what other people think anymore, we've had enough. And that's what the astrology is saying. So if you are in this sort of situation, then you would start to be, you want to get to know someone else better. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you are getting closer to someone else, but perhaps not taking it any further. And once you find this out, you're going to run with it. So I don't often get specifically for you lads, but it is lads today. So, and there's a baby in spirit. Resilience. Well, you're nothing but resilient, Aries. That is one of your traits. You may be suffering backache because of the stress, the bottom of your spine. So let's see what they've got for you. Resilience is the ability to withstand all the challenges and difficulties which you experience in your life's journey. The ability to have the experience and learn how to better manage these situations if presented with them again. So you may have been through this situation before. This person may have cheated on you before. Resilience empowers us to become confident and trust and understand that we have the will and the knowledge to manage any circumstances. Whilst embroiled in the situation, we find it hard to comprehend where our strength will come from. However, somehow we connect to an inner knowing. We understand that the wisdom gained from such circumstances only adds to the richness of our life's journey. You have the strength of will and stamina to see this through to the end, however painful it may be, and it will be. You are reaching new limits within yourself which you never thought you could survive. It's been such a hard time and very little rewards to keep you motivated to continue the fight. The battle was unavoidable and you put up a good fight, but now it's time to walk away and heal yourself from the wounds you sustained. It's almost over, and in a few more days there will be a resolution to this issue. The key to this experience is to ensure that you find time to mend your broken spirit and soothe your battered soul. Once you begin to self-nurture, you will wonder what all the fuss was about in the first place. So this is going to hurt, even if there is no longer any love in the situation. It will hurt and you will need to heal. So, as I said, this is connecting to somebody very specific, and I have got a lot of new ones now, and so you will know who you are. I do know of at least 2 that this would match, so we'll see. But just be aware, just be alert, and take notice of what's going on around you. Cancer. What do we need to know? It looks like one of them days today. Bloody hell. Shit's going to hit the fan. Right. Cancer. 28th of April 2020. What do we need to know, spirit players? Oh, well, if we're going to get it, that's the best way to get it. So, rebelling against society. That's what Spirit said. That's what the astrology says. We are no longer going to do as we're told. Breaking of contracts, breaking of shackles, getting out of toxic situations, no longer putting up with it. It's Capricorn energy. It also rules the knees and bones, but it is the external public life, and we don't give a monkeys. Those born on the 15th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important. in a positive way this time. So if you want to wear a sky blue pink frock with yellow dots on, you wear it. Nobody's going to change your mind today. Simple as that. You're going to be thinking, well, life's too short. I'm just going to do it. And sod what other people think. Oh dear. We do sometimes get like that, don't we? Twice today. Twice. They've done it to me today. They do it every time and really shock me because I cannot tell you. I know you think I'm lying because it's always happening. But there are only 22 major arcanas in the deck. There's 78 cards. The chance of this coming out is very, very slim. Look at that. So, Spirit is telling you, do not think about what other people, because this is the right way. So this means that we are being controlled, we are being manipulated, we are being made to walk the line and talk the talk and do what society expects of us. Well, that doesn't come naturally to us anyway. But we've been doing it because we had to. They don't want us to do that. They want us to be original, unique, hang on. And they want us to be original and unique, be our true selves, and don't listen to what other people tell us. Oh, there is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius lady who's seen her ass. So if you can avoid her, you better add something to do with financial problems. You're releasing your hold on the outcome of something. You don't care. You don't care. So you're just going to let them get on with it. You're not going to be counting the pennies. You're not going to be worrying about how things are going to turn out. You're just going to do what you want to do and be happy. You're going to stop worrying. You've released your hold on the outcome of a situation. There will be a generous female friend, possibly someone in uniform, that you can go to who will help you out if anything needs helping out. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, those born 1951, plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. But this could be a mother as well. So someone, you or someone else, is releasing their hold on something, someone, or the outcome of a situation, or the old way of doing things. It's just not happening anymore. They're going to start living the life how they feel they want to live it, and it's in some way affecting you. You may have Leo in your chart somewhere, Sagittarius, Aries. A gentleman that worked within the home, joiner, plumber, electrician, etc., has left your life. There is a doctor possibly involved in the situation, either romantically or healing needs to take place, or, as I said before, and I will repeat it again, the mother in the situation may be feigning, not saying that the symptoms aren't real, but exaggerating the symptoms of an illness to keep somebody manipulated in a situation. So you'll know if that's you specifically, but I keep getting it. Somebody is emotionally blackmailing someone else with their health. There is gossip, and there are far too many people sticking their nose in your business. Don't take advice from people that you don't want to be. So a lot of people are talking about this, that you're going to be the centre of attention, which is what the astrology said. And you've just got to look them in the eye. Yeah, there's trouble coming. Aries had this, and it was in the predicted read for tomorrow. Some sort of trouble is happening, being brought to the door or to the home. But it is an unhappy situation where manipulation takes place on a daily basis. It's unbelievable. So let's see what this is about. but there will be, this will be quite specific for some, and for others you'll only be able to pick out bits, but they're the most important things that they're telling me. Because I could go on for hours with just one read, but I just haven't got time. Yeah, you see, religious factors. So you've been indoctrinated, if you like, brainwashed all your life to see things in a certain way. And Spirit don't want you to see that anymore. It's not about religion, it's not about race, it's not about the colour of your skin, it's not about anything else. It's all about genuine love. You will know if you genuinely are in love and if someone genuinely loves you unconditionally. No manipulation, no demands, just love. So religious factors means your upbringing, your religion, if you like, your ethnicity, anything that it's about the pressures that's been put on you from being a child of how things have to be. And Spirit want us to rebel against that. They don't have to be that way. You decide how to live your life. Nowhere, and believe me, I mean this, nowhere, I don't care how religious you are, nowhere is there a written word from the Creator. Man has penned their way of looking at what was given to us, and that's coloured by their way of thinking. So you have to know that especially if you're very religious, you are made in God's image. So you have to respect yourself first. Purple Fairy Chakra is about the third eye. So your connection to Spirit, really. It symbolises a connection to our intuition or our unconscious self. So go with your gut. And is linked to the universal wisdom. She is on a constant journey to seek the truth and better understand the wisdom of the world and the wisdom of the sacred ancients which have passed before her. And trust me, I am. I do not trust anything anybody has ever written without fact. She trusts herself to know that the universe is not what surrounds her here in this world, but extends to other realms and other wisdoms. The ability to see beyond this world into others provides her with a keen sense of self-responsibility to follow her soul's path. And what did I say? That's what they want us to do. Follow your calling. To fearlessly trust her intuition and psychic abilities and know she has the guidance and knowledge, that timeless wisdom shared by those to reside in the universal spirit. The Purple Fairy encourages you to trust your inner self and acknowledge the knot which has taken up residence in your stomach of late. What are you thinking is real? You already know the truth. It's time to find the courage to trust your intuition. You are a practical person, and the decision you need to make is not really as hard as you think. You need to be responsible for yourself, and until you change this situation, you deny yourself self-respect and self-love. Once you've taken the action required, much support will come your way and life will resume as it once was. So they're telling you to kick back at rules and do it your way. Live your life. Okay? Very strong message, that one. Libra, 28th of April 2020. Messages, Spirit, please, Libra. We've got Sagittarius energy. You are being put to the test right now, and it will not be comfortable. You're being patient. There may be addictions involved, shopaholics, chocoholics, cigarettes, drugs, gambling, whatever it is, a problem. There's an imbalance in this situation, and you may be self-medicating to get through this situation. But you are being put to the test. You may feel like you've been through the ringer. Sagittarius energy rules the hips and thighs, so you may be putting weight on, or you may have medical problems with the hips and thighs. It's also about learning and faith. So you may learn something you don't like, and it will test your faith. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Yeah, worked very hard on something and it's not paying off. You may be burning the candle at both ends, having to work overtime to get more money, or unable to work and running out of money. There's lack of commitment in this situation, and people coming and going too fast and not staying around. There is no chance of a new beginning. Aries energy is about birth and image, so your self-image is lacking. You may have a bad haircut. There may be no chance of a new beginning, and you're feeling stubborn, which goes with the astrology, and not willing to listen. No action is being taken, and you're guarding your heart, or being in denial, or not sure of all the facts, so I don't feel that you can make a decision. You've got 2 weeks according to this, so, and it's been going on for 8 years. Yeah, somebody's very depressed. They need to be out of this situation. It's either through jealousy or lack of self-image. Oh, I've seen her now. What to have it? Yeah, somebody's not as wealthy or successful as they used to be, and there is a loss of a young female in your life that used to do service for you or used to enhance your life. She's gone. There is, however, some romance, but you feel like it's coming from an external quarter. So we'll see what that's about. Here we go. Yeah, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy because you have passion for someone. But it's obviously someone doesn't feel worthy enough or balanced enough or materially well off enough to take this opportunity. But the passion is there, so you're not kidding yourself. There is a passion there, but you're going to have to decide now what you're going to do about it. And it's mutual or you won't get it. So it is mutual. Oops. Self-assurance, see what I mean? So you're backing off from someone thinking you're not worthy. Bollocks to that. What's the worst thing that can happen? They can say no. If they say no, then at least you know where you stand. So you need to have self-assurance. Go with your gut instinct. You know, you can sense this. This sort of passion, right? You don't think, oh, maybe they don't think the same as me. They bloody do. Self-assurance is a quality which we work really hard to gain, and that can be taken from us with little effort, particularly when we're willing to allow others to damage our sense. Yes, you have. Let others damage your self-respect. Our sense of worth and self-esteem. Self-assurance is based on the belief that we value ourselves and are willing to allow others to have their opinions that differ from ours, yet still stand strong in what we believe to be our truth. And that's the astrology today. So for once in your life, stand up for what you believe in. Self-assurance is something that you usually don't lack, but you have allowed someone to undermine your sense of trust, and this is extended to the trust that you once had in yourself. This person does not deserve to have so much power over you. Initially, you were tricked into allowing this person to make the decisions for you, and now you don't know how to stop it. Try harder. You can regain the power in this situation, and when you do, you will have to make a commitment to yourself to never allow that to occur again. This is just the first test, and others won't be so difficult to conquer in this one. So put your foot down. Say it how it is, because these people have ruined your self-image and your self-respect and probably drove you to either drink, gambling, or drugs or something else. Get your life back. Sorry, got annoyed then. So it's a day for us speaking our minds, I believe. Capricorn, what can I tell you? 28th of April 2020. Fantastic. Aquarius energy rules the ankles and legs. Healing is taking place. Freedom, hopes, wishes and dreams come true. Absolutely fantastic. Those born on the 17th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is groups and societies mentioned. So what do you need to know about these groups and societies, or society as a whole? But you are getting your wishes and dreams coming true. You will be free to do whatever. You've opened that Pandora's box. The chaos will ensue, but with it you have freedom and hope. Can't move on at the minute, can't travel forward at the minute because you're in stormy waters and there's blockages towards the travel. No movement forward at this time because you feel trapped. Yes, we all do. And it's not just a mental prison this time, we are all trapped. Because of the health services, yeah, so it's all to do with lockdown, but you will gain your freedom soon, and then you'll be able to gain your wishes. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You are not meant to walk this part of the journey alone. Spirit is sending you a guide to light your way so you do not stumble and fall. So you have to wait around 8 weeks. So, and for that reason, it will leave you emotionally drained, or someone emotionally drained, or unable to offer your cup of love. But you are going within, you know what you're doing, you're planning your next step, and you're going with your gut instinct. You're not bothered about material things. All you want to know is about your true life purpose. And Spirit are going to show you the way. Wishes and dreams will come true. But at the minute it's a bit emotional because somebody feels trapped. So, you're on your way. 9th, 27th and 17th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Aquarius and Virgo energy. Yeah, there may be illness involved and there will be healing taking place. A doctor could be involved somewhere, or again, the health services. There will be a lot of people talking to you or maybe asking your advice. There is a female friend and a confidant involved in the situation, and someone is very sad over the loss of something or someone in their lives. Someone is missing, at least missing someone. Someone may have lost somebody with this one. I've just got, it's not with the virus. I've just got a very strong, I don't know how to explain it to you, but a feeling of a heart problem. You have to forgive yourself and others and learn from your mistakes or the situation you're in. As you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in your present moment. So don't bring the baggage of the past with you. It has no place. Especially if you've lost a partner and you are feeling guilty, should I say, for finding someone else to care for. Because you have to forgive yourself. You would deserve love, especially in some cases. It may be that someone is does suffer an illness, put it that way, and your affections may be elsewhere now because it's become a problem. So forgive yourself and learn from the situation, and as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. So it's better to be honest about how you feel than to have someone believe in something that's not true. Basically, I don't want to if I go too far into it, I get to a specific story, and I'm trying to keep it general for everybody. So parts of this will be for everybody, but there is specific stories that come out in my head. So, deep within each of us is a sacred place where our most ancient knowledge is kept. These are secrets of the past which silently await rebirth to eagerly and send forth knowledge which has been forgotten. The ancient knowledge of many lifetimes lays dormant within the deepest recess of our past and present memories. We leave such wisdom untapped for fear of what our responsibilities may be to ourselves and others if we possess such great knowledge. We need to allow ourselves to trust our inner wisdom. Cease searching for evidence to back up our thoughts and feelings. It's easier to look to others for answers than to trust ourselves, which is what I said in it. Don't go listening to other people unless you want